This channel is a member of the Astral Stars, which means we have a zero-tolerance policy against the harassment of others. Anybody who violates that policy will be banned. For further information, please visit www.theastralstars.com.
Hi, welcome to another episode of Astral Auto Repairs. Can you dig it?
Yeah, can you dig it? Check that out. You want us to showcase your channel? Be sure to hit the link in the description below. All right, guys and girls, let's get right to it. Today we got a 2003 Nissan Altima, automatic transmission. And what I'm gonna do is show you how to replace the starter. That's right. Now, here's the situation with this car. Sometimes the car will start, no problems. Sometimes you just get a click. Now, we know the battery's good. The battery's 2 years old. Make sure your terminals are nice and clean. Make sure your ground connections are good before you condemn the starter. We have already checked that out. Make sure you check those out. And if it still does it, definitely the starter. It's kind of windy out here, so hopefully this audio is coming out pretty good. All right, without hesitation, let's get right to it. We'll be right back. All right, guys, before we begin, the first thing you want to do is disconnect the negative terminal on the battery. This got a 10mm nut right there. We got a 10mm deep 3/8 drive with a 3/8 drive ratchet. That's all you want to do is just loosen it up. You don't have to take it off. It gets you a 10mm that works. This one sucks. This Duralast one sucks. So let me go get me a new 10mm. Be right back. All right, what I got me here is a 10mm deep 1/4" drive, my 1/4" drive ratchet. All right, yeah, there we go. Just loosen it up, twist it side to side. Man, this thing is up there. And gonna pick this up. Now this thing is, boy, I think they put the, what the heck? You know, you might have to get a screwdriver to put up under here and try to pick that up just like that. Make sure you lean it to the side and make sure it's not even going to touch nothing else. All right, we got that done. The next thing you do, since we got our screwdriver out, the next thing we're going to do, matter of fact, before we do that, grab our needle nose pliers. See this little holes right here? Squeeze the clamp in. Bring the hose back. Just enough. Good. Take your screwdriver. Be careful because this is plastic right here. And that's all you want to do is just stick the screwdriver in there just to break the seal so we can easily remove that hose when it comes time to do it. Still okay. There we go. Okay. The next thing we're going to do, let's see what's the easiest way of doing this. All right. Good. Cool. We got it. The next thing we're going to do is unplug our mass airflow sensor. There's a connector up under here that we got to squeeze in and unplug it. Let me show you that. That little tab right there. You want to squeeze that tab down and then unplug it. Move that to the side. Next thing I'm going to do is unhook the air box. You see the little clips right here? 1 and 2. Pop them off. Pick it up. It's got slots right here that it's going into. Just pick them out of the slots. That's good. Next thing, go back to our flat screwdriver and go up here and you got a clamp right here that's holding on this thing to the throttle body. You want to make sure that clamp is nice and loose. Great. Both hands, grab the thing, pull it off. Now that you got that off, now you can slowly work that hose out of there and pick up our whole assembly and get that thing out of the way. Just like that. Bam, there's our starter right there. Look at that. Look how easy that is. The next thing we're going to do, we're going to go down here. You got good lighting? We're going to unplug this little wire right here. This is the wire that's coming from either the neutral safety switch or the ignition switch. Same look, there's a tab right up under it. Squeeze the tab in, unplug it. Turn it over for you. There's the tab. And that's all you want to do is squeeze that part in right there and unplug it. Lean that to the side. We are good to go. Now you got a protective boot right over here and just move that boot down to the side, get it out of the way. And that boot is going to cover up a little nut right there. Let's see what size that is. Oh, looks like it's a 12 millimeter. Okay, got a 12 millimeter nut right there. And what I'm going to be using is a 12 millimeter deep 1/4 inch drive with my 1/4 inch drive ratchet. Go in there. Man. Completely remove the nut off of the starter. Okay, set this to the side. Now there's a big wire right here, thick wire. Pull it back. Let it hang down just like that. Get it out of the way. All right, let's get our tools set up. Get ready to move the starter. We'll be right back. All right, guys, now we're ready to take the bolts out of this starter. Now, in order for me to really show you where the bolts are, I'm going to have to show you the new starter. So we're going to go over here. Here's our new starter the customer got. Now, our starter bolts in like this. You got one bolt up here, and you got that other location right there, right up under the solenoid. There's going to be another bolt. This bolt right here is going to be a 14 millimeter, and the one up here is going to be a 17 millimeter. Now, to make this easy, what we're going to do is get that bottom one first. So let's set this over here, set this down. Now, you're going to need some tools here. You're going to need a deep 14 millimeter socket, 3/8 drive, and we got a 4-inch 3/8 drive extension. Now this is going to take a little trickery right here. And what you got to do here is try to go in there and, oh man, I got it good. I'm on that bolt right now, and I came out just out here past the plug. So you can get a little bit longer one to get out of there. That'd be even good. All right, now that we got that on, what I'm gonna do is get my swivel head 3/8 drive ratchet. I mean, yours don't have to be swivel, but mine like this. And go there. Get that bolt loose. And once it's loose enough, I can take my socket off, my ratchet off. Now I'm gonna have a hard time getting it back again.
Why didn't you just finish it with the ratchet?
It takes too long.
Longer than this?
Yeah, longer than this.
Okay.
All right. So let's pull that bolt out until we can get that bolt out. All right, we'll be right back. All right, I got the bolt. Try to get this thing out of here. All right, there's one. Now the second one, you're gonna need a different setup. You're gonna need a 6-inch 3/8 drive extension with a 17 millimeter deep 3/8 drive socket. And our bolt is right, you look right through here. If you look at this angle, you can see it.
Yes, yeah.
All right, so we're gonna go there. We're gonna go up under this harness. Hook it up. And you know what? I am going to take this 6-inch extension off because that seems like to be too long. And I am going to go back with my 4-inch 3/8 drive extension. And that bolt is going to be kind of tight. So you want to definitely have you a good ratchet, some good leverage on it. Watch out, geez, I swing back. So just remember that bolt is tight. All right, we got it loose. Okay, I'm gonna switch over to my straight ratchet, and I'm gonna use the ratchet. So since Sylvia said something last time,
I was just asking.
and I'm just helping you. I'm just going by the
Hey, you do what you want, Daddy.
All right, get this bolt out of here. All right. Let's see if. Okay, there it is. It's a long bolt. Now let's see our starter. Swing our starter to the side, just like this. Now, if you look right here, you got 2 bolts holding on to that holding on to this little bracket that's going on to this bracket right here. So we gotta take those off. So what you want to do here is get our 6-inch extension, and we're gonna be using a 10mm. Dang it, my 10mm, the one that I got sucks. So let me go get a shallow 10 3/8 drive. Be right back. All right, guys, what I got me my 10. I'm gonna go easy with this. I got my 10mm deep 1/4-inch drive, and I got my 2-foot 3/8 1/4-inch drive extension on my cordless gun. What I'm gonna do is reach down there. Those bolts out of there. All right, there's one. Okay, set that to the side. Grab our starter right out of there. Look at that. Bam. All right, stop playing around. Let's get this starter in here. All right, let's grab our new starter, match them up, make sure everything lines up the same. Blah, blah, blah. Get everything good. Close the box up for the core. Now we're ready to put this back in there. Let's lower our starter down in there. First thing we're gonna do is put our 2 bolts in to hold this bracket on. So let me reach down in here with my hand to try to get these lined up. Get one of them started at least. Okay, got it started by a couple threads. I'm good to go. Now I'm gonna get my other one in there. Get that over. Now another quick way of doing this. Check this out, guys. We take our bolt right here, and we take a piece of paper or something. Maybe take the instructions box, because you know we don't need no instructions. Guys don't need no instructions. Instructions for the starter, right? You got YouTube. All right, so we take a piece of paper, stick the bolt right there, so that way the bolt holds in place. Yeah, then we can go down there and give it the whole better. There we go.
Why don't they make them magnetic?
I don't know. I have no idea. Why don't you invent that?
Get right on it.
All right. 1, 2, tightened up. That's great. Next thing we can do, go ahead and put our starter back into place. Great, looking good. First thing we're gonna do is take our long bolt.
You have to leave those papers in?
What papers?
The papers are on the starter.
Yeah, good. That paper, that little piece of paper I put in here?
No, the ones that are on the stickers.
Oh, these?
On the starter.
Yeah, you can leave them there. They're good. Everything's good. It's good. It's good. All right, we put our bolt in there. Let's see, it threw me off. Get our 17 millimeter 3/8 drive with our 3/8 drive 4-inch extension, and we're gonna get it hooked on to our bolt. That shit threw me off, man. You know I'm in a groove.
I will throw you up if I want to.
Look at this. You see what I go through? All right, let's wiggle this starter
Fire
around.
me then. You try to fire me. Whew, you be in some trouble.
Okay. All right, we got it going in there. Let's get this going there by a couple threads. Okay, I'm not gonna tighten that up yet. Just want to get that in there a little bit. Take it out. And the bottom bolt is gonna be the problem. So what we're gonna do here where's our 14 millimeter? Got our 14 millimeter deep 3/8 drive with a 4-inch 3/8 drive extension. Get that same piece of instructions that we don't need from previous step.
You're too much.
Let's stick a piece of paper up there. Put it in there. Cool. That's right. Hold it in place. And now, here we gotta make sure that we getting that bolt lined up in there. And that bolt just came off.
But guess your stuff didn't work.
Dang it, man. Dang it.
Dang it, dang it.
Where's the bolt?
Dang it.
Yeah. Dang it. All right, here we go. So that way, we need some more instructions.
Oh my god.
A thicker piece of paper. I'm gonna fold this up more. And watch my socket get stuck down in there. There we go. That ain't going nowhere. All right. Let's go in there now. I'm not even sure. I think I got it. I think I got it. If I don't, I'll be sitting here still doing this for a long time. All right, guys. I think I see. I should. This is where you could have air tools at.
Where are your air tools?
I'm too lazy to go get them.
Oh.
Okay, I've been twisting it. Okay, it's off.
Where's your paper?
Hopefully it's still there. Dang it, man.
There's a lot of dangers going on around here.
Let me go to this side. Alright, let me put this bolt in this way. There. Alright, I think I got it now. At least I hope. Let's go take our ratchet and see. I want to make sure that I'm going in and it's not going tight. And this one, I want to go ahead and bring it in till it tightens up.
And then a little bit more.
Yeah. Seems like a long time.
You sure you go into something?
I don't know. Okay. There we go. Okay. Tighten that up. As soon as it stops, tighten it up just a little
more.
This time, go a lot more. All right. Next thing we're gonna do is use our same extension and get that 17 millimeter, and let's tighten up that top bolt. We'll be right back. All right. Next thing we're gonna do is take off. There's a little bitty nut up here in the lock washer. Okay, and get that thick wire. Pick that up. Put it on. Put our lock washer on. Get the nut on. And there we go. I'm going to tighten that up. Let's see if
So you
that's
don't
a
need
12.
that old one?
Nope. That one is a 13, so with the 12 didn't fit. At least I'm hoping it's a 13. Okay, there it is. Tighten it up. Now this one you want to be careful on. This one you want to just go till it stops and then snug it up a little bit more. Because that is going into plastic and it will break. Alright, take our plastic covering, rubber covering, pick it back up there, cover that up. Great. Last thing, we got our connector right here. Let's plug that into the starter. Push it in till you hear it click. guess it didn't click, but it's been there. And that's good. Alright. Next thing we're gonna do, look at this, guys. I see a little clamp right here that's way back here. And that clamp should have been further up. There's antifreeze going through this. So, you know, I just want to put this up for the customer.
That's very nice of you.
I know, because I'm Astral. Anybody who work on cars and look at our videos, you're Astral too. Alright, the next thing we're gonna do, what are we doing now? What's next?
Mm.
You know what, guys? I'm gonna get me a rag. Look over here. Look at this throttle body, guys. Look at here. We get a rag and clean that up for the customer a little bit. 'Cause that can definitely cause a car to stall out, hard to start in the mornings. Definitely want to clean that out. All right, be right back. All right, dude got me a rag, got me a carburetor cleaner here. Now a lot of shops want to sit here and charge a customer for this. I ain't gonna stand to sit here. This is a good customer. I ain't gonna sit here and we don't nickel and dime our customers. And open that throttle up. Clean it up in there. Nice and good. That's great. All right, that's cool. Next thing we're gonna do is get our air cleaner assembly. Let's install that. Hook one part up to the throttle body. That's connected. Connect our mass airflow sensor. Connect that. Hook in our air cleaner. The cover. It goes in those grooves first. Then push down. Take the tabs and you're gonna lock them up. Great. Next thing we're gonna do is put our tube, connect our holes right here. That's great. That's good. Get our needle nose vice grips.
I got to the tool I got you.
In the truck.
Oh, that's a good place for it.
Is right in the tools in the trucks.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Take our regular screwdriver, flat screwdriver, bring our clamp around, and let's tighten this clamp up. All right, let's tighten it up, and there it is. Tighten it up, and we'll be right back. All right, guys, this is coming out good. You just saved yourself a bunch of money. Last but not least, let's hook up on our negative terminal to our battery. 10mm deep, 1/4" drive. Now, I'm calling these sockets and tools out to you guys, but, you know, use what's comfortable for you. Use what you got. Better not. Better be using what I say.
I'll teach them what for.
That's right. Teach you what for. All right, that is cool. Let's put this stuff down. Customer's got a core on this starter. So,
How do you know?
Duralast.
Oh.
And it looks like it's been, like burning or something been leaking onto over here, which can definitely mess up. This is like it's been burning. So this thing's definitely getting hot. Listen. No, actually it smells like antifreeze. And we just tightened
that hose?
that clamp. So check that out. Being nice to customers, you might have just fixed this problem at the same thing, at the same time. All right. Can put it in a starter and I can't put it in a box.
I'll tell you.
I know. All right. Now let's try it out. Let's crank it over. Okay, here we go. Oh, that's right. I cleaned out the throttle body. Good. Let's get our tools out of the way and we'll be right back. All right, got all my tools out the way. Now, we're gonna just sit here and crank, shut it off, crank, shut it off, make sure everything's good. There we go. Everything came out great. All right, guys, close the hood up, and we'll be right back.
All right, so that's how you replace a starter on a 2003 Nissan Altima with a 2.5. This is an automatic engine, and it has 187,000 miles. So if you guys have any comments or questions, you can post them below in the comments section, or you can email Timmy at tim@astralautorepairs.com. Hope you paid attention. If not, watch it again. This is Sylvia from Astral Auto Repairs. If we can't repair it, nobody can. See you next time.